but like an update to a Zelda hack that we never actually played. But welcome back! Welcome back! The Magic Cooking Pot by Gooby Dooby, aka Milo's 96. This was a pretty sweet Mario World hack. We're about 2.5 hours in. I've considered 100%ing this. We're at 59%, so we'll see what happens. It might be one of those hacks that forces us to do that, so let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I keep counting down and then... Doesn't really matter. Ruined Castle! Sigma. Whoa. Okay. Whee. Whoa. Okay. This is, what song is this? I want to say it's Link's Awakening. It is! Yeah, it is Link's Awakening. It's like the Switch version of the song. Like the remake version. Bro, Link's Awakening remake doesn't get enough credit. The shit was so good. People just complain about a tiny bit of frame dropping in the overworld. And therefore it's the worst remake ever made. Those people are whack as fuck. I love how they... I think it's mostly because the sound design was so fucking good. Even like the little pitter-patter you'd hear of like Link's feet when he runs and shit. They really added a lot to the game. This is a really good port of the song, too. But I loved how they incorporated like the old Game Boy sound in a lot of the songs. So you get like this nice mix. Like you heard it in this version too, with like the it brings it in like halfway through. Like dun, 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 dun. It does the same with the credits song. It's sort of like a motif throughout the remake. But like do like these little like flourishes of... I guess I should have grabbed more items, or whatever. Ooh, that was close. These like little, you know, they kind of like tease it a little bit. Ah, that's okay. In Mario World, it doesn't really matter unless they like patch it, which this hack did it kind of vanilla style, where like you don't go from upgrade to big to small. You just go from upgrade to small. You see what I mean? But this one, I wasn't trying to do that on purpose. That was more of an accident, but it worked well with my analogy. And since I keep giving you a constant pace of power-ups, I don't find myself crying myself to sleep as much as... Oh. Ah. Okay. Okay. Doing good. Doing big jumps. Big fire. Little ducks. It sounds like a Kung Fu movie. I'd watch that one. I didn't mean that like in a fucked up way. I mean that like... You know, like 36 Shaolin or Crouching Tiger or some shit. Alright. Oh. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. We're fine. We're again getting into that motif of like the dead bodies piling up. And sort of like it gets more and more like... You see like the... destruction the guy made. Levels are still long. That's why I don't mind giving this like today. I feel like it's still gonna take us like an hour or so to like get through this last world. Assuming I don't have to 100%, which won't take that long. I might still just do it for the kicks. So like I actually enjoy this hack. That makes it sound like I don't enjoy other hacks, because I definitely do. It just depends on I don't know. Just depends on my mood. Reminder, don't forget that you can block most projectiles with your cape by twirling with X or Y. But be careful. What song is this? I think it's a Mystical Ninja song. It kind of sounds... Oh, is that Golem? Ah. Oh, he's fucking dead now. Can I jump on him? Ah. Can I jump on him again? Oh, no, he's like a Koopa. Oh, we're dead. We're turbo dead. Alright. Grab the mush. Chill, chill, chill. There's another... Oh, I get it now. So if it's lighter color, that means the lava's not gonna hit it. That's actually, I was gonna say, I'm like, why is it so dark in half the level and stuff? That's because it's all burned. That's actually really clever. I didn't catch that the first time. See like how it's lighter gray here? It means that the lava never submerges it. Oh, it's like this. Oh shit! Okay. I just didn't realize I was gonna do that. They become like literal platforms. Again, I'm just dying to like one-hit kills, so I don't really need to go grind at the moment. Like, I'm not dying to enemies. This might not be enough time. Ugh. Okay. You do this. Yeah. Do this. Okay. I'm just gonna chill for a sec, 'cause I don't know what we're doing yet. I wanna make sure we have enough time. This time is money. I don't know why I became fucking Bluster from Donkey Kong Country TV show. Oh, well, oh. Okay. Big jump. Okay, watch. I feel like it's like Crocomire or some shit. I know it's not. Fuck. That's what it reminds me of. That's what I get for thinking. Oh. It's like the thing where it's just gonna keep going. Okay, it is. Alright. Oh. Actually, keep going for a sec. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, did we just wait? What do we do? What do we do? Okay. What do we do? That was way too close for comfort. Okay, I'm glad it doesn't burn my butt. I mean, it can, but I'm glad it doesn't do it there. I'm trying to give myself like as much time as possible. Because you never... Holy crap. That was amazing. I thought we were so dead. That's why you never give up hope. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts, Fox. Become the furry you always want to do, Star Fox. Shit, alright. Alright, in the door. Oh, shit. Fuck. The song is from Ocarina of Time. I believe it's the Ganondorf song. When Navi's like, hey yo, I'ma just dip for a sec. I know it's like the most important fight of the game, but hey, watch out, am I right? I don't know why Navi's suddenly a New Yorker, but oh, okay. Big jump. Okay, well, watch for this guy. Our little lizard man crapping his pants a little bit. It is oozing out of his pants as we speak. But unfortunately... Oh. I was confused by the fact that I was hurting him. It's kind of cool, though. Oh, that's not cool. But... I'm worried there's gonna be, like, something at the top that's just gonna, like... murder me. Okay, they're fair. They're fair. They're fair. Oh, that's scary. A lot of it's, like... for show. That one was not for show. This guy's also not for show. He doesn't fuck around. Guy also does not fuck around. Sir? Sir? Alright. Keep on climbing. Oh. Do it. Shoot. Jump. Slide. Oh. Anything else? I don't care. Whee! I guess I'll take it. Please, Brave Frog. Follow the golden statues. Lost World. Release him, please. Ah! It's like almost vanilla Reznor. But definitely shoots way more. And I still like the multi-hit thing. And the floor also does not disappear, which is an ASM you can add. There's a thing for like also there's more amounts of Reznors too. This is like the multi-Reznor ASM right here. This thing's amazing though. It's just a notepad thing where you just, you know what I mean? Where you're just like, all right, I want like 6 Reznors at this speed. But I can't remember if the multi-hit thing's from that or not. Or if that's something they added in on top. Oh, it does still break. Oh, shit. Or maybe it's based on the amount that are left. That's kind of cool. Or maybe they did their own custom thing. I can't tell. I think sometimes they just don't shoot one. Yeah. Like, trim me out. I keep waiting for them to, like, attack. Of course. What? That was wacky. We got 5 lives. We're good. We're still in the first level, by the way. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Just, this is, we're getting some, we're getting some long dick stuff. Fuck. I get for making that terrible fucking joke. It, like, insta karma. Ooh-wee, please. Alright, jump, stuck. Yep, yep, do it, yep. Alright. 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 Okay. This is not the time for quoting. There's time and place for quoting. And it's called college. Alright! I tried to balance out the hits a bit more. We didn't get like so fuck. Blood Rain Bridge. I was not expecting this song. Is the background from like Lion King? Aw. Snowball Man, please. Whoa, he's throwing peppers. The green guys played too much Stardew. Oh god. Oh god, we're getting all the variations. We're getting all the variations. Oh, there's a scammery. Scamming his way. Oh. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Yo, that guy's throwing eggplants or some shit. I like how they kind of have this vegetable theme. Like even with the bad guys. Let's see, I already got... I'm trying to think of the Switch Palace stuff. It's mostly like, where's the exit, I guess? Oh, I got hit by the vibration. When that ass so good, it vibrates everything. Alright, oh. Okay. Sir? 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 Okay. Fuck you. Alright. Give me the goods. Those are the goods. Thank you. You still, yo, this guy's throwing Voltorbs. Yo! That is not okay. Oh. Jump. Okay. Yo, that's like a Link to the Past thing, but like... Yo, this level's going ham. I can't keep up right now. Actually, I'm keeping up like perfectly, but... I'm getting overwhelmed. In a good way, alright? I keep feeling like I hear Diddy Kong in this version of the song. Like every now and again. I don't know if I'm just going crazy. I mean, I guess we're all slowly going crazy. Slowly dying alone, but... You know what I mean. Anyways, here's depression talk with Catnip. So it all started. Yeah, I love that golden sky. Just gives you a whole new feeling. Alright, in the door. Bada bing, bada boom. Song's so fucking good. Mega Man 7's not a good game! Get out of here. Absolute banger song. Ah! Okay. Ah! The cape is useless. Confusing great sound with good video game. But to me, all the factors of the video game make up the video game. Like, bro, that's why I don't like Mega Man 11 that much. Music's not that good. No. My issue with Mega Man 11 is more the checkpoints. I wish the checkpoints weren't so stupid. Although I actually thought it was kind of fun on that, like, super easy mode that we played just kind of like as a meme. But actually it was a pretty cool easy mode. But I still have that theory that the best-selling Mega Man games have easy modes. 2 is the best-selling, 11's the best-selling.
Hey,
all these collections are the best-selling. And one thing they all have in common is easy mode. I know there's other ones that have it too, but... Imagine that Bayo Billy has the best soundtrack ever and great graphics, go play that and you'll love it. Oh no. I guess, because then it's like also like, oh, well, Silver Surfer is an amazing game. Although I'm not a huge shoot 'em up ship guy. I've like dabbled in them. I even have one for New Hack Friday. But it's like, they're not like my like, oh man, I'm gonna play like every one, you know? But I guess more accurately, the soundtrack enhances the game. There isn't a single NES Mega Man that has this, so that like kind of like uniqueness is what, like using the super adapter, which is basically the Mega Man 6 Rush Jet, I'll admit. But you know, with this other upgrade, the Proto Man Shield, and then you have the like actual kind of cool music. Although it does still use a lot of the Mega Man tropes, you know, going through like a sewer and all that kind of stuff. 7's kind of like a greatest hits. Especially with like its level design. pretty much one-to-oneing a lot of the NES games. Or like, you know what I mean? Like sections of it. Like Cloudman's like Airman section. Also has a bit of like Gemini Man or some shit in there. Like it has a few like things that are like, huh. The Gemini Man, there's one guy, I can't remember what I'm thinking of. It's stuff like that where it's, I was like, I don't know if that was like a background. There's the odd, like, I can't tell what's background, foreground in this game. We're getting close to, like, a boss. Got the death and destruction. Pretty much every level's been, like, serious boss. So once you're done, I was curious, Rob, because you already said that you wanted to finish all your casual games. Obviously, if you're busy, you don't have to answer. But oh, that was like one of those. That sucks. I thought it was on the outside. Are you gonna finally start dabbling in ROM hacks, like beyond Mega Man? I feel like you dig a lot of these Mario World hacks. The never-ending supply. I've seen you dabble in other stuff before, you know, like the Deadpool and Ninja Gaiden and stuff. But I was like, what's he gonna do after? Are you actually gonna play new games? We see like the Rob Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom stream. Rob plays Xenoblade. That's literally the spiritual sequel to Xenogears. Well, I'd say Xenoblade Chronicles X, the Wii U one, is like the closest to Xenogears. You literally unlock like the giant ass mechs halfway through and everything. And that's one song that goes, yo, 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 yo. And obviously I need to play the song right. I bet you two would know if I just type in Xenoblade Chronicles X, yo. Not that one. It's like the town or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
The song, I like hip hop, but even I'm like, the song's so random. Yeah, the Genesis one, you don't even need like the top of the line one either. You have the same one I have, and it does all the things. The only difference with the like $150 more one is, I think, like dev stuff, which just means you can like plug a USB in directly or whatever. It's like, who cares? And I think actually it might matter for you because I think the more expensive one can also do Sega CD and 32X. No, I think the regular one can do Sega CD if you have the Sega CD attachment. But the Mega one or the Super one or whatever can do 32X, I think. Some shit like that. I think you still need the things. Which I'm pretty sure you already have those. I'm like, how many like Sega CD and 32X hacks are there? I mean, I guess you could use it for other purposes, but then it's kind of like, Yeah, I actually really like the Genesis EverDrive. It also can do Sega Master System. So you kind of get like two systems in one. Ooh, translation's a good one. That's actually a good point, translations. Especially for like Sega CD and 32X and stuff, where like, we didn't get a lot of the games. Or like Sega Saturn as well. Sega Saturn is like a huge, if you do the action replay way or whatever, There's a shit ton of Sega Saturn stuff we never got. Yeah, I was about to. I forgot. I was gonna mention that. I was caught up in the conversation. Raining Blood. It's like it's like the later half.
Hey,
Oh, that thing stuck up on me. I gotta get some items. We can't game over. That would be that bad. Saturn is key, so I can actually beat Shining Force. Oh yeah, parts 2 and 3. That's true. And honestly, it'd be worth it just for that. Like, besides like Panzer Dragoon and all these other things that are just like basically just dreams at this point, unless you get rich or whatever. I forgot you can't do this in this game. I forgot. Won't let you. Can't pause X. It's like the one weird thing about this hack. But I'm pretty sure the save thing will still work. Where it always saves it if you save. Actually, wait, we're not even at it. I don't think we're at a checkpoint either, so I think we're fine. I can't remember where. No, I think we're far in the level. These levels kind of blend a bit. It's kind of its strength of this hack and also one of its weaknesses. Yeah, exactly. But there are also games that are like out of print or like. I always feel like that's, you know, it's almost like abandonware, right? Where it's like, even the devs don't exist anymore. Like, it's like no way it's ever gonna come back out, kind of things, or just literally never released here. I feel like all those are like, it's an interesting discussion, you know, because you know what I mean. Also, Rob, I don't know if you saw, look how small the Super Famicom looks. Like here, this is Super Nintendo. For Famicom, like bro, their manuals are tiny. They're like little baby-sized manuals. But it makes me want to collect them now. I didn't realize they were like so different. I knew their boxes were different, like they're vertical and ours are horizontal. But I didn't realize the manuals were different too. Now I just want to like get a bunch of them now. It has like different art too than the game uses in here and stuff. It's kind of cool. So that's the third statues battle, the church heaven part. Oh yeah. Oh, Super Metroid now for the boss. The Mega Man X sounding song. Like 100%, you could put this song in Mega Man X. I guess the Sigma 3 song or 4 song or whatever. No one would even blink an eye. I'm getting major goosebumps. I just see this part of the battle in my head. Yeah, it's doing a great job of building the atmosphere. Like, I'm actually kind of like, yo, what's gonna happen? Those enemies are scary. Ugh. They're like modified spikes, like the enemy spike. Oh, don't throw your shit at me. So, this is the 6th castle. It looks like there's still, like, the final level. So I might try and get all the switches before we do that. So I already have 2 of them, right? I think 1 of them. Okay. Ah! Wow, I'm really screwed up. Ah, my nuts! FF6 when I first tried Kefka but lost to Admiral Weapon and Master Mage. Oh yeah. Kefka's not really the hard part. You know what I mean? He's kind of like I feel like a lot of RPGs do that. Where like the final boss is basically more of like a victory lap or kind of like a... Now you can kind of show off, you know what I mean? Like even with Kingdom Hearts, that like enemy rush that takes like fucking 15 minutes to do and you can't fail it or you have to redo everything is way harder than the final boss. And not just because it's a speed run, but just like all the shit you have to do and like manage and everything. I think that's what a good video game does. You know what I mean? They kind of like, they don't put the hardest level last. So I feel like it's almost like a trick. Where like they want you to, it's like a psychological thing, like. And then there's Ninja Gaiden, where they're like, What if you just made them repeat everything? But only if they die on the final boss, just to really rub salt in their wounds. Let's turn out Colonists. I forgot I was doing a hard part of Kingdom Hearts. Bro, I've done everything in that game, like on, you know, Pride, Proud, like Final Mix, Hardest Mode. I got Ultima Weapon. I did all that shit. I still could not beat him. I had like the best shit you could have, and I still could not beat him. And I remember showing a friend in that fight, and I still, you would die, if you don't move, you die in like 3.5 seconds. It's like insane. It's just like... But yeah, like I said, in the speedrun, there's actually a risk of dying. Because you get hit, you know what I mean? You can only get hit like 3 times before you're like dead. So there's like that challenge at least, you know what I mean? Until you get arrow. And once you get arrow, you have like 10 hits. You get it kind of late, so you do have to try for a little bit. Although most bosses don't hurt you in the first like couple hours. It's a lot of RNG bosses. Kingdom Hearts 2 is a different story though. That game is a legit hard speedrun. As I was mentioning. That shit is not fun. I just need to wait. I need to be more patient. You ever beat Kingdom Hearts 2? I lost interest about the first 3 minutes or so. Well, you saw you were in Sora and you're like, I'm out. Rob just doing the Jerry Seinfeld, like. But bro, power of friendship. I'm surprised you lost interest 3 minutes in. Because if you waited like 5 minutes in, you would have literally saw Vivi and Cypher and all these, like literally all these Final Fantasy characters. You can hit him when he's invisible. It's just, I'm not good at it. But I'm gonna stop trying, basically. But yeah, we just gotta be patient. Me patient? Oh. Oh. The good part about the stomping phase is that he only does it like once. Like once you hit him to the next phase. He won't do it anymore. Patient. Oh, that was like perfect. Oh, I forgot. Okay. I won't risk it. Okay. Okay. The same fight as before. We're changing it up now like a bit. Ah. Sir? Hey! I mean, I played it for like 3 hours, but not as long as I gave FF12. FF12 just rubbed me the wrong way. I tried putting multiple hours in at least, but it's still, I was just like, I just don't like this. All right. Let's find these things. Let's find these things. So I wonder where this one is. I wonder if I'm gonna need the other one to find this one. Shovel, 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 shovel. Man, I can't wait for Mina the Hollower. It's gonna be so good. Dee 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 do dee do da do. Do not kill me. But John, if you see anything suspicious, let me know. We want to get the secret. So it's probably something with this. Where do I use it? Use it or tube it, lube it. 2-bit or lube it. I want to tube, I want to lube. 2-bit or lube it. 2-bit, 2-bit. I think I see it. There it is. Alright. Whee! If you don't want to try the secret area the more, you can always leave through the part that came in. Give coins also here. Yep, tally out. So that's pretty cool. I always like how there's actually like a new section. It's not just like, oh, here's the exit. Like they went even further than Miyamoto went. Although in Mario World, they had those extra sections. They were kind of small, but they'd always have like a little extra thing. You know, like the staircase charging chuck thing. It's not really a staircase, more like those 4 blocks with a vine. The charging chuck guy kicking his footballs. Who can forget top secret area? Bro, this guy wants to kiss me. Ayo, I did not consent, Mr. Fish. Alright, we dodge, we weave. We grab carrots. We pray. We hope. We schmoove. We McGroove. Then we go on, then we go on. Into the tomorrow. Then we go on, then we go on, then we go. I kind of wish there was star music. See, like when there's star. How do I know when it's over? Might still do that. Choo choo choo. Nope. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah! Okay, I can't just throw it all away right now. Do not just throw it away. There it is. Wow. Whee! I was loved how happy it sounded. Whoa, look at that background. With the Earthbound music. It feels like so nostalgic. I mean, Earthbound music will forever have deep meaning for me, but like, I don't know. Something about, maybe it's from like a Mickey Mouse game or some shit. Whenever I don't know the background, I just always assume it's from a Mickey Mouse game. Like a Disney game. Oh, it's like ice water. That's been the one issue I've had with this hack. It's like, how do you know when it's safe? I think one reason why I've also wanted to 100% this hack is that there isn't like a million paths. The game's already kind of long. And they put the extra paths already in the main path in a way, you know? So everything that is extra is like purposeful. It's not just like, here's an extra exit. That doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Like, that makes sense if you're doing like a new playthrough or whatever, but I'm thinking of some of those Forest of Illusion ones, but that's also on purpose. That's the whole point of the Forest of Illusion, is to fuck with you. Make you think there's a level in that center spot, and then kids at school swear there's a spot. There's a level in that center spot. Oh, come on, bro. There's totally a level there. I swear, and then like, I swear I had a dream I entered it once. So I was like convinced I entered it. And I was like, bruh, how do I enter it? I remember having this weird like Sonic 3 and Knuckles dream as well that I used to always get. I thought I could spin jump off that guy, but maybe I hit the fire. Maybe I hit the fire. Yeah, so I had to check that. Could not spin jump off those guys. So I don't keep trying to do it. I have to make sure I'm like... You can spin jump off like I said, Mario World's broken. With the spin jump. But I guess I wanted one enemy that isn't... I guess there's two things technically. Whatever, I guess I got hit. Yo, that guy's an asshole. That guy's a grade A asshole. Whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck, game? It's all the same. I'm gonna do the crouch jump this time. I always like doing that as a kid. Just crouch jump everything. I don't know why. I just thought it was funny, I guess. Why did I try and do that? What were your childhood habits? Were you like did you press down to stop your jump? Or did you hold back? I learned to do the tap back because of so many later games making down ground pound. But I used to always do down. Like back in the day. But it became like inefficient. You know what I mean? Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Nice. How long have you been eating out of the garbage? It's like actually weirdly perfect timing. That quote. What the fuck? Bro. Quotebot's watching everything. Do 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 do. Yeah, what the fuck, Ness? What the fuck, Ness? Oh, now I can touch water. Ayo? I don't think we're in Magic Cooking Pot anymore. You think those are spikes? What song is this? The Resident Evil? Like Resident Evil 2 or something? Oh, fuck you. Wait, these aren't spikes. Because it just sounds so familiar, but I don't know why. We're now in water. I like how it isn't just like, oh, it's Meridia or something. I always appreciate when a ROM hack uses a different song, you know? Then, oh, it's a water level, it has to be Mario 1 music. Or it has to be aquatic ambience. Okay. I really like the atmosphere in this level. We keep finding all these like really creepy Mario hacks. But not like, haha, Lamau creepy. Like, legit, like, what the fuck is going on? Kind of creepy. I just get attracted to the fucked up shit, I guess. I like how the song's long. It's always fun when you actually have to, like, get a song longer than, like, 2 seconds long. Sometimes you just get stuck there, like, hearing the same, you know, like, doo doo doo, doo doo doo. Oh, where's my mommy? Oh, please, can you get me out of this cave? Everything is cursed here. I am Princess Quapina, daughter of Queen Cop. A storm surprised us and I got flushed far away. Did you see my mommy? I am so scared. Weirdly inappropriate music. But a banger. Are you gonna help us? Oh shit, 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 shit. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do you kiss it? Maybe I just have to dodge it? I don't see if I have to use like Queen Carp or anything. We dodging? Maybe the same as some of the other bosses, where you just have to kind of like survive for a bit. Level design is changing. Oh god, he's coming. Oh lord, he's coming. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Please. All right. Okay. Oh. It's going on far too long. This is actually kind of long. Unless there's something I'm supposed to do. But with this, it's hard to tell because sometimes there is a thing you have to do. Okay, yeah, there was nothing I had to do. Suddenly Zelda? Thank you for rescuing me. I didn't do anything. Now I'm finally free. Can you bring me into my... Oh, what? Something happened to my mother.
Yeah, just
No, you don't have to explain the details. I can tell by the look on your face. Something terrible's happened. I mean, I can tell. Your mom's fucking dead, yo. She's fucking dead, bro. Yeah, man. She's fucking totally dead, man. Yeah, that's like super fucking dead. Like, I kicked her ass not just once, but fucking twice, yo. She's fucking super dead, bro. Yo, Bowie, what's going on? I'm telling this kid right now that fucking the fucking mom's dead. You better fucking get real with it. Get on, Bowie. We've been saying that shit. Yeah, oh, I know. That was a perfect example of like, okay, now it's just like ad nauseum. Oh yeah, no, I think that's a totally fair thing. And I've already sort of agreed with that, where you could chop off half these level lengths and it'd be the exact same hack. Like nothing would really change. All right. So does this star mean there's a bonus level there? I think that's where it would be, right? Yeah, if it has a star, it has a thing. I just want to check the last one while I'm here. Another bunch of years was watching this YouTube video about dentists having highest suicide rate of any medical profession. How do you even stumble upon someone like that? There's this one. Okay, and there's nothing here. Okay. Unless there's something here. If we try, we are gonna make it. We are gonna make it. Okay, let's do it. Mad Gator Cave. YouTube algorithm? What about the Mortal Kombat algorithm? Again, we're looking for a secret here. You know where it is. I don't really mind a tip about it. I fucking love this song. But I do always associate it with Grand Poo World too. That's not a bad thing at all. Oh, it's this thing. I remember now. I might have fucked it. Oh, no. You always wondered why this one dentist in this one dentist place I used to go to would never smile. The sudden just out of the job and bought a plot of land to start his own farm. Now I know why. Bro, he was just what an ironic thing. Your job is to like make people smile essentially. But he himself never smiles. If you don't want to try to see, oh yeah, it's the same thing now. If you don't want to try the exit, get the fuck out. Alright, jump. Right? Just like the sad clown. The sad dentist is also a national crisis. And not just here in France, but everywhere in the world. VR. Now I sound like more like German or something. Alright, jump, jump, jump. Ah, this is the floating chocolates. Ah, the squirrel. We need to get to the red squirrel. And that's my favorite like one-off joke in Hunger's Bad Fur Day. It's just the like, oh, the gravitational gratifying chocolates. Screw that shit. We already finished that. I don't know why. I just found that so funny. Yeah, I made some crazy. Yeah, fuck this shit. All right, yellow switch. Yellow switch pause was my nickname in college. Oh, can we get some lava reef? And Don and Norm and nobody. And I go, I chill, I look right now. Golems live here, we know about them. I guess we were supposed to learn about this right here. Don't get hit by lava. I am the gooby, I don't smoke the doobie. Because I am a lizard fuck. And I probably smoke it out of my butt. Yo, I'm back. No hat. Because it's not a charity. What you gonna do, man? How you gonna hear me? I jump. Oh. Sir? Sir? Yes, get. Oh, what? You don't get cooked? Might as well have fun, because your happiness is done and your goose is cooked. Also, I want to quote that. I need to remember. Also, for out of context, people are going to be like, what? Bro, fuck you, Golem. Lying piece of shit. You can stand on him. Why don't you stand on this dick? All right. What do you think, Xenoblade Chronicles X soundtrack? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 dee. Don't please stir my testes. I need those in my pants so we can go and do a trip of romance. Spitting hot fire. What we gonna do? We getting higher. Okay. Big shot in the teeth. Which is gonna go in the fuck. Kinda weak. But you're gonna go in your cheeks. Like sandy cheeks. Don't go in your cheeks like sandy cheeks, Chad. Don't do it. Okay. Banger. Oh. Can we climb it? No. Go. Can we? Oh. Don't. Look. Down. Oh. What you gonna do, though? I don't even know, though. How are we gonna beat it? Hit him with a beat. Hit him with the vibe. Ah! P. We got the Chungus balloon. Increased size. Up to 20% more agile than the leading Chungus. Alright. More. Actual banger song. I don't know what it's from. I'm just gonna be here and dance, you know? Oh. Hit him on back, what you gonna do? Did the giant ride on sprite, especially because it seems to be custom made? Yeah, it's definitely not from any kind of like game. Like official game. Could potentially be from like a fan game or something. Or like one of those weird like NES like bootleg games. Like you can play pretty much all of Pokemon Gold on the NES. Through like this weird pirated version. Alright. Yump! Oh, we got it! Yump! Yum. Was that it? No, there was the one more, the haunted one. Mahobgoblin. Mahayumblin. Go on up.
Hey, I'm
Go jump on
trying to
Keith.
get lunch here.
Dubious food is delicious. Oh, fuck yeah. The more dubious, the better. Yeah, the haunted ghost place you're saying. Yeah. That's a little star here. That's how I know. Sorry, I forgot to message my mods. Sorry, have to make sure. Classic Catnip on his phone stream. Oh shit. Welcome to a world of imagination and centipedes. Be careful when you pee. There may be that thing that flies into your pee hole. If you're not careful. My chat is struggling to connect right now. Chat. There it is. Chat is back. I will forever remember you, chat. For being chat. Yo, chat. Backwards like a hat. Wonder where the secret is at. Oh. Definitely a lot easier once you have all the blocks. Now that we beat the whole game. Do 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 do. Now that we don't need them. I always thought that was a kind of cool concept, though. I've seen the reverse too in a hack, where it made the other ones, like it made the level harder if you got them. Which I thought was kind of a cooler concept. But that one's a bit harder to execute. Although I guess you could essentially just reverse the code. Instead of activating, they deactivate. Kind of like a Super Adventure Island 2 kind of thing. And I kind of run the treetops. It's kind of cool. I like the Genesis kind of background. Okay. Ow. That mushroom should have killed us. I should be dead. I'm holding left as hard as I can. Game. Game, I disagree. Here I am, disagreeing with the game. Yo. Fuck that guy in particular. Grab the yellow. Jump. Jump rope for hearts. Did you guys ever have that program? It was like a school thing where you had to like jump rope for your heart, basically. But there'd be like different like jump rope stations. It was like it would happen like every year. So it'd be like double dutch and like you like learn how to like do different types of skipping. So like you know what I mean, like different techniques. But if you suck, you basically would just go to every station and just skip normally. You know what I mean? They would at least try to do like different styles and stuff like that. And I always remember those orange peel slice things. You know, like the where you chop up an orange peel, or not orange peel, but like an orange, and then you like put it in your mouth. That's like where I distinctly remember it from. How's Gex going? It's going pretty good. You remember Jump Rope for Heart? Yo, okay, I don't feel so alone. So I like how we can hurt them, but they can't hurt us. Alright, this should be the last secret. This is the rare catnip actually 100%ing a hack. I've really just enjoyed my time in Gex. The magic Gex pot. The magic cooking Gex. That's a better name. The castle, Vania. I think. I think Castlevania 3. I did see that they're re-releasing Gex. That was one of our donation incentives. Or sub-incentives. Was to play Gex. And then it kind of worked out that it was like, whoa, shit. Whenever they release that, you know, the trilogy thing, we'll do it then. Spank my ass, call me Charlie. I also saw they're gonna do Tomba. That makes me happy. Like a remake of that. Like an actual remake. That game's super underrated. Pretty good Metroidvania. There's some other games too. Remember when I was a kid, me and your brother, you and this other girl were going door to door asking for donation for Jump Rope for Heart, and the most money I got was for a jump rope I never used. Oh yeah, I forgot about those donations. Yeah, I remember always really wanting the jump rope and shit, but no one like ever wanted to give me money because I was like a troublemaker kid. I think people assumed I was like not gonna give the money. It was one of those things where I was like labeled a troubled kid, but I like wasn't, if that makes sense. But like I'd get like bullied a lot, so I'd like fight back. But because I fought back against like the bullies, and then you kind of get fucked up, so you start kind of bullying a little bit, and like, so there's just this whole fucking thing of like confusion, and teachers just assume you're like the worst kid ever. You get in trouble like once, you know what I mean? Literally once I was in a new school, Like, you know, just I graduated or whatever out of that school into like middle school and all that. Like everything was different. So it was just like, I wasn't instantly just labeled like the worst kid in the fucking world. I thought that was so interesting. Just like how perception changes a lot of things. But I think on some level, I also realized that like good attention was better than bad attention, I guess. Oh, we are the robots. Well, the one thing that would always be hard as a kid is they'd be like, oh, you're just being a smartass. And I'd be like, well, what's being a smartass mean? And they're like, oh, well, that's a smartass answer. That's what being a smartass means. So I was never actually told what being a smartass was, literally for years. Because everyone kept saying, oh, well, you're just being a smartass by asking what being a smartass is. So I just like, the concept was so hard to understand for me. Because it was like kind of torturous. Because this is before like Google and shit. So it's like, how the fuck do what does this mean? Oh, fuck the poison. Me as the bully. It was kind of both, honestly. It was like, I definitely got expelled off the school bus as in grade school. I may have broke some kid's nose with a math textbook. I may have yeah, like, I don't got some proud ones, but those are the ones I don't mind sharing on stream, you know what I mean? I mean, there's nothing like horrendous, but yeah. A lot of it would be like, for example, like I broke that kid's nose with the math textbook because he would like meticulously and with like great remorse every single fucking day be like, oh, you're a fat fucking loser and all this shit. And then he was like dating this girl I really liked. So it was also just like this 2-in-1 where it's just like, I just fucking despised this guy. And so I remember this, and he'd make fun of the way I walked. I remember he would always make fun of the way I walked. And it made me so self-conscious about the way I walked for so fucking long. But then I just kind of fucking owned it after a couple years and said, just fuck this guy. But basically, like, he was like that stereotypical, like, douchebag Chad kind of guy, right? And so I remember fucking, we were in the hall, like, waiting for, like, math or whatever, because that's where we had those, like, chunky-ass math textbooks. And he was just like, oh, yeah, you're a fat he's just doing the usual, you know, like, you're a loser kind of shit. And I just fucking literally snapped. And so I took the book. I remember this. And I winded back, and I literally hit his head, like, with the book into the wall. So not only did the book hit his face, but then the face hit the wall, and he bounced off the fucking wall. And, like, blood flies everywhere. And the thing is, I did not get in trouble because he was bullying me. And they had, like, proof of him bullying me for, like, months on end. So it was kind of just, like, a mutual, like, well, he deserved it, I guess. School was weird, man. Not a school suspension, not a school suspension. Oh, I had so many detentions. I had that shit memorized. I could speedrun the detention sheet. So in my, like, grade school, they'd make you, like, fill out, like, a bunch of words. They wouldn't even make you do your homework or something fucking productive. Because they wouldn't want you to actually be a successful student. They want to make sure that you know you're a bad student and there's no redemption for you. As opposed to any kind of rehabilitation or, you know, maybe figure out what the fuck's wrong with the kid or something. But no, let's just make these kids fill out the exact same word sheet too. It's not like they randomize it or anything. Where it's like, it's just like that and like cursive and like cat and all this kind of shit. So like, you just get good at doing it. And you wanna know what the fucked up part is? The detention teacher could like decide if you did it good enough. So basically, if you were too fast, he'd just be like, oh, well, you did it too fast. Doesn't count. Like, literally, they would punish you if you were good at it. So you'd have to, like, pretend you, like... The school got shut down and turned into a correctional school. And I'm like, bruh, fuck this school, dude. Also was kept in. If it wasn't detention, I was kept in because I couldn't do my math timetable in the sense where, like, it was a classic, oh, you won't have a computer kind of shit. But they literally did this thing where it was like, they'd have these flashcards, right? These yellow flashcards. And it'd be like, you know, 5 times 5, like 3 times 3, like 2 times 7, 8 times 9, you know, that kind of shit. You were not allowed to use your hands. If you even went, or like any kind of stuttering, you instantly failed and you had to stay in the entire recess. And you were only allowed to retry at the end of recess. And so I was not just the last one, but it was like months after. And instead of like trying to help me or allow me any kind of anything, they're like, nope, you just got to stay in like forever now. Ha, Lamau. Also, you have detention. They say I hate schools is a understatement. That's why it's kind of a miracle I'm actually a teacher. Literally, I became a teacher out of spite. I despise these grade school teachers so fucking hard. And how much they literally would go out of the way to try and ruin my life. And the only people I actually respected were my dance teachers. They weren't like that. And now that I've taught at universities and shit, I'm just like, fuck these people. Like I don't really hold on. I still have this, I'm always gonna, you know, have a little bit of like a bitterness, you know what I mean? But I don't have it in the same way I used to, where it was like I proved it. I'm like, nah, I'm better than these shitty ass teachers, fuck them. I've taught in places they fucking dream they wish they could teach in. You know what I mean? And I know I've like reached people in ways that they never fucking could have. So I know it sounds fucked up, but because of all that fucked up shit, it actually made me like a better person, I guess. But I would not wish that shit on anyone. Fuck that school. Holy shit. Oh, it's a fucking terrible school. Middle school and high school were a lot better. But the weed smoking whatever kid in Degrassi. Now I was getting into that. I got into a lot of that stuff kind of later. I wasn't really like a drug kid like that per se. Although everyone always accused me of being on drugs because of how like little insight people had into fucking ADHD at the time. I just had to be high, obviously, all the time because I'm laughing. The amount of accusations I'd always get about that. Like my friends' parents and shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm like 10. Like, are you kidding me? Well, obviously he's bringing drugs into our home. Huh? Bro, how rich do you think I am for like a 10-year-old? What the fuck?
Yeah, just shitting my pants.
Oh, I could go on. What I teach? I teach dance. So, I mean, I'm trained in tap, jazz, ballet, modern, hip-hop, musical theater, contemporary. No pass is a punishment. Has 2 exits? That makes sense. What's this? I'm just curious what this is. Right now, I currently teach at a university still. In like their gym. But I've taught at like everything you could think of. I even substitute at the National Ballet a few times. You teach video games? That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, no, I have a, it's hard because I don't want to like dox myself, right? But it's not that hard to find out my name and everything. But yeah, no, I still teach, and I just finished like a recent course or whatever. And as long as I have enough students, I'll be back in the fall. But especially because like I don't really teach like the super competitive people anymore. Like I even had my own like dance ensemble at one point. Like the degree of my passion for dance is not to be understated. So is this just the regular what is going on here? So this just connects the 2 halves. The coin pusher. It all kind of connects back here, but why? We're just talking about traumatizing childhood events. College professor lectures don't get paid a ton, I still respect them. I'm not actually like a professor. You know what I mean? But I am on their emails or whatever. Just shortcuts, nothing more. Okay. Oh yeah. It's not that. It's like I'm like in the fitness gym teaching like a literal class. You know what I mean? Like first part's like a warm up. Then you know we break down technique stuff. I usually insert a bit of like philosophical like life stuff into it. You know what I mean? Like some level of like make you think, you know? So I'm assuming we needed all the things. You can only pass through this room if you activated all 4 giant switches. At the start, yep, we did that. Gate to the Lost World used to be locked until you collected all 25 GIMP coins. You had no problems, now they're useless now. Honestly, I don't mind. That's kind of cool, though, that you actually had to get all the coins originally. Imagine that already at the beginning. There could only be 1 GIMP coin per level. They're mostly in the first or second section of a level. Ooh. They call this a Nexus bridge. I have the choice of using a headset and stuff, but I don't usually. I definitely have also called my class chat more than once before. All right, chat. All right, chat. Y'all, wait. Okay, secret back rooms. All right, chat. Open your book. Guys, I don't have. It's not like that. I don't have like a. There's like 100 people in the class. Basically, it's like a recreational beginner class you can take to like alongside your like you. It's like out. It's not a credit or anything. It's just like a. You know what I mean? It's like something they're offering like at the school, and they have to pay extra for it too. I guess there's 3 exits. That's what I was thinking too. I guess we should go back after this. I bet there's like the regular ending. Now we're going across a river of fire and death. And destruction and love. Alright, who redeemed the boo as I was writing the board? It's like, it's always weird too, so I'm like, do I mention that I stream? Sometimes I'll do it right at the end. Just kind of like, oh, hey, you can check me out as CousinCatnip kind of thing. I'm also not sure if it's like a conflict of interest or some shit. You know what I mean? Not like we're like school here, but you know what I mean. School of Catnip. Well, most people kind of stumble upon it anyway, because Instagram and all that kind of stuff. Wow, I was lucky. Okay. Big dodge. This definitely sounds like the Final Fantasy organ. All right. I just kind of stood there and took it. Come on in live chat. You just gotta stand there and take it. I got hair on my nose. Hair? Hair on my nose. All right, okay, get the thingy, yep. Oh. Wait, did I despawn it? What? Game? We can fix this. Ah, we almost had it. You can only do one thing. College student. My teacher's a Twitch streamer. I'm gonna activate his text-to-speech with alert and say something dumb. I do have the chance to go to Fan Expo next week. I already know the days. Thursday and Saturday, pretty much. Although I could probably go on other days too. But I'm gonna try and see if I can do a stream there. The internet's not the best though, so I'm trying to figure out like how that's gonna work. But Fan Expo is basically like a Canadian Comic-Con. But there's not a lot of like sponsors this year. Like sometimes there used to be like ED Games and all this stuff. So I wonder if there's even gonna be any like video game stuff this year. But I get to go for free, so it's like, shit, why not? Student, I'm Terry. I definitely have one of my first Twitch subs, the guy who made the Rip Cat emote. What's it called? They were, yeah, that was like one of their perks I gave them. They got to design the first emote. Although I kind of want to give it an upgrade. Like, still use the original drawing, but like, maybe get it like, make it a little fancier or something. Like a 2023 upgrade. Is it FF9? I was trying to like, I recognize the song, but I can't remember where. But yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Any checkpoints? Yeah, look, maybe the final boss. Kirby music. Oh, you can see Gooby's penis. This is some like Mark's Meta Knight shit. I don't know what he's eating, but he's eating good tonight, boys and girls. Oh, actual banger. I can hear the Diddy Kong. Yeah, some of these auto-scroller parts definitely overstay their welcome. There's not much really changes. It's like, alright, with the same charging. Oh. I wanted to 3-up. Okay. You like the effort they make to make it less of a SMW hack? Oh yeah, that's why I try to 100% hacks like this. Where it's like, basically Mario was used as like the engine, but essentially it's just a different game at this point. You know what I mean? It's like Mario with its code, but its soul is Gooby. That's stuck in the platform. I know, right? You see like the moments where you're like, oh yeah, this definitely is Mario World. Oh yeah, that is Mario World. Oh yeah. Only get the one. I wish I could exit levels. We don't need more than one. Okay, we need more than one, but... la la la. Okay. Okay. Good. Tasty. Itchy tasty. Itchy tasty. Itchy tasty.
Hey, I'm trying to eat lunch here.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat. We're all trying to eat, alright, buddy? Alright, McGarnagle. I need to get rid of that thing. Whoops. This is not Catnip's charity speedrun. We finished that yesterday. Which, chat, y'all absolutely crushed it. Have a second.
Hey, I'm trying to eat lunch here.
Okay, so you said... What's this lunar warp? Wait. Shut up, Billy. What about Nightbot? Guy still is waiting for a sandwich. This is the Lost World. Literally with Lost World music from Donkey Kong Country 2. Can't believe it. I know, right? Isn't that funny? So we think there's another exit here, huh? I keep skipping the intro. I want to watch it. I keep skipping it. So just don't go in the pipe. Don't go in the door. You definitely can have 3 exits or 2 exits or whatever in Mario World. I think you can have up to 3 without extra code. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The Mario 3 shit. I wanted the things. Catnip confirmed shits on his dick. I keep skipping it. No, I wanted to watch it. Not the shit on my dick, but the... You know. Everything in between. You cannot jump on those guys. Do not jump on those guys. You can spin jump off those guys. You can look deep in your heart. Deep in your soul, you know? Ah, oh, ho, 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 ho. Hee 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 hee. Oh ho ho. Ha ha ha. What's in the blue one? Yeah, I don't think there was anything. I am not ready for these guys. I don't know which ones are gonna do it either. Ah! Whoa, he's getting horny. Yo! It's getting intense. Oh, the red block saved us. That's what this guy's got. Coin pusher, you don't understand the finer things of Mario World, Not a cultured individual, are we? I bet this man has never Kaizo blocked in his life,
Perfect.
I can't remember what it's from. I've heard of the original, but I can't remember what it's from. Bum, 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 bum. I want to say like a JRPG or something, but I actually can't remember. Chat, do you know the answer? Mash your keyboard with your palm now. Sorry, the hand you are using to dial with is too fat. Scarletti. Oh, I know Scarlet. She's from Final Fantasy VII, right? That's the one. Tifa slaps. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Well, I like the parallax. It's kind of cool. We got Majora's Mask. We got Majora's Mask. Ah. I love the background. Are we gonna do one of those things where we go through like every level? I think it's gonna do one of those. Yeah, I think it's doing one of those. So it's like, remember, this is level 2. Kind of like Skyward Sword. And everyone knows Skyward Sword's their favorite Zelda. Or a better example that's not Skyward garbage is Kirby's Dream Land did this. Although in that we fought a boss.
Thank you.
Thank you. What, saying Skyward Sword is trash? I thought that's a known fact. Oh, you know I'm a huge Zelda fan. That's the only Zelda game I had to like come back to later. By contrast, Link Between Worlds is the only game where after I beat it, I literally started a new file. I've never done that for like any video game. Oh, actually, with Resident Evil 2 Remake, I also did that. I did all 4, like, parts, like, in, like, 2 days. That was one of the greatest games I ever played. Some of my other streamer friends are huge Zelda fans, too. They love Skyward Sword. How? I've heard the Switch version fixes some stuff. But just, like, on a conceptual level, a lot of the stuff falls flat. I'll say the motion controls I like a lot. Which is usually the divisive part, but I actually thought that was like one of the better parts of the game. Like they actually had some kind of unique uses for it. Like bomb bowling and stuff. But yeah, the overall design, the making everything a convoluted puzzle, so you like never really feel like you're exploring. The repetition between the imprisoned boss and repeating the same areas 3 times. Albeit they do change it a bit up like the last time, you know, like the pad tones and shit. Pretty much everything to do with the game was either boring or unremarkable. I think some of the dungeons were pretty cool though. Ancient Sistrine is definitely a standout. And I liked some of the boss fights.
Yeah, just chilling my pants.
You know, the one where you take the weapons. Oh, that's death. Or the one where you like... Any of the demise fights I thought were kind of cool. You have to like actually use your sword in like different ways. A lot of it fell flat, linear compared to other Zeldas. Characters from 100%. I mean, as we know, there was a reason why they did like a total 180 after that game. I think even they realized it was like kind of existing in this weird in between. But unironically, the Zelda guy, like Aonuma, it was in like 2015 or some shit, or 2013 or something like that. He was like, "Hey, yo, did y'all ever play this like Skyrim game? It's like really good, and like I think Zelda should be more like that." There's like some interview where he basically says that. I thought it was funny. But that was his inspiration for the whole like, you know, you see those mountains, you can go there. So I think when he played that game, he was pissed off he couldn't like actually go anywhere. You know, you can go anywhere, but like you can't, you know. I also know that a lot of it had to do with younger devs. They let a lot of the younger devs sort of take control of Breath of the Wild. As with Mario Odyssey and Splatoon, you notice those are all like their like most creative games, essentially. You know what I mean? Or the standout games on the system. That's why I'm excited for Mario Wonder. Because even from the trailer, usually the trailer they kind of show like, you know, the kind of boring stuff. You know, maybe 1 or 2 exciting set piece things, but usually it's just like, here's one. And even that looked kind of exciting in Wonder, so that was cool. Started with Wind Waker, and it started with Aonuma's involvement. What did? You realize the first game he was involved with was Majora's Mask, right? But yeah, they let a lot of the younger devs give ideas. That was a lot of what the design... That's why Breath of the Wild's so radically different. And Tears of the Kingdom by extension. Yeah, I know. He was involved before that as well, because that's the point, is that Miyamoto knew this guy was good at what he does. It wasn't like just some random guy who just appeared. He was already on the team, yeah. Same thing with Nomura, the Square. People think he's like some random dude. It's like, he was on like every game. That's why they made him like a director and everything. Even Final Fantasy VI had the Elder Scrolls composer guy on it. Not like for the songs, but he was on like sound effects or some shit. He was like an intern at the time. Even like what he did with Zelda later on. I think he started playing it too safe. But from what I understand, Miyamoto didn't like how Majora's Mask was so dark, I think. If I remember correctly. Just feeling like how Link's Awakening was like so out there too. I remember reading something about that. But yeah, the guy made Link's Awakening, the story, and then he's like, Miyamoto was like, we're never gonna let you do that again. And then when Majora's Mask had to be done in like a year, Miyamoto was like, hey. But don't forget, Zelda's not just made by one dude. And they've talked about that before. It's a combination of the entire team. Like all the shrines being a rearrangement of the person who like made that shrine. Like of their name. And the different people on the dev team. Obviously not every single person. Cartoony little touches, but not cartoony overall. But I've read a lot of stuff about Zelda, don't get me wrong. This isn't me talking out my ass, this is like... I've done very detailed research on this shit, you know what I mean? And I could still be wrong, or I read the wrong shit or whatever, but... They always talk about that's why the games take so long, because it's not like... Okay, one guy sits down and makes the whole game. It's like, as they're kind of building it, like everyone on the team kind of gives like a little bit of input. And sort of that like cumulative like... energy is what makes the game. Basically, they do a lot of experimentation, I think. That's what they're trying to say. Which is why Breath of the Wild took so long. That was like 4 years of them fucking around, and then like a year of actually like making a game. But I mean, it paid off, because Tears of the Kingdom was like the fruits of their labor. And I think they kind of knew that when they were doing it. Much of the same way Ocarina of Time was the template for every Zelda moving forward. But hopefully they learned their lesson from Ocarina of Time. Like not just trying to make that game a million times over like they ended up doing. Which is what we're talking about right now, right? And then they got a little bit more experimental with the Link Between Worlds. Which definitely helped. Game? Oh, okay. I was like, game? Oh, I missed what the Hobgoblin said. What was that? In the past enemies, when they fall off ledges, cartoony had... Zelda's always had a touch of cartooniness. It's like when people complain that, you literally collect shit in the newest Zelda game. What do you mean? You collect golden shit that you give to a maraca playing tree. Nah, they're super serious. It's like when people try to say that classic Mega Man was a serious series. I'm like, in what fucking world, dude? The whole point was that it was kind of like a goofy thing. And then you try to be like, oh, well, there's more serious Zeldas. Bro, in Majora's Mask, the best part of the game is... What about Link's Awakening? We find that girl's bra. Although they censored that. Diddy Kong Racing brings it out of people. Sure does. Bro! Okay, that was way too long. Earthbound music. This is when you're in Magic Hand and you're like deep inside your mind. And you realize that you have to defeat the evil within yourself in order to defeat the evil that's out in the world. And it's a very true thing. The philosophy of Earthbound, I still kind of like hold to my heart, you know? That if you believe in yourself, you believe in like your friends, and like if you kind of like do good in the world, that you can kind of like, you know what I mean? Like make it a better place. Even when, you know what I mean? Like, I never saw Gygas as sort of like a literal thing. Although it's a video game, so you have to fight a literal thing, you know what I mean? Even then, you can't grasp his attacks or what his form is or anything. But I always saw Gygas more like when someone's like, you know, like when someone gets like fucked up, and like it's almost like they got like possessed by someone because they're like a different person. They're like, you know what I mean? Like they're not themselves. That's always what I pictured like Gygus as. More of that. Like that feeling of like not feeling like yourself, you know? We're just talking about Hippo being naked in the Japanese version of Link's Awakening. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. The mermaid, you steal her bra or whatever. You give her back her bra instead of a necklace. And the hippo's naked. There's another thing too, if I remember correctly. In the German version, the cactus guys say not without a condom. There's also all the bonus songs where like you can put on different names on the title screen. Like you can put in your name as Zelda. There's like that crazy techno song. I can't remember how to activate that one. I think that only works in the Japanese version. FF8's so good. These guys killing themselves in the background, by the way. Pro-Res with the... FF8 is underrated. I agree. I still appreciate them for doing such a radical sequel. The safe business decision would have just been to like do a safe sequel. You know what I mean? But they said, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna tell a space love story. And you know what? I still think Disc 1 of Final Fantasy VIII is like probably one of my favorite JRPGs. I still love Disc 2 and 3 and 4 and all that, don't get me wrong. But it gets a little out there. Not even in a bad way. I like the whole, you know, going back and forth through time stuff, essentially. But I find, I don't know, I find it more interesting when it's like the student soldier shit. I don't know why. I mean, I feel the same way with Final Fantasy VII, where I feel like Disc 1 is like the best part of the game. And then Disc 2 is like really... Disc 2 and 3 are so short. It's like, oh, that's it? It just takes like time to learn. And people don't want to learn. Like, it's not even like, oh, it would take the whole playthrough to learn it. It would take like years to learn it, honestly. Between the cards and the magic and all that shit. Like, they truly know what the fuck you're doing. Although if you played a lot of JRPGs or a lot of tactical games, you're probably fine. But someone who's only played Final Fantasies, it's a lot too, it's a lot more complicated than your average Final Fantasy. But you actually have to think about how you junction shit. Like, it actually matters. Or just low level everything. A lot of options in FF8. I still think it'll make a really sick remake. Like a 7 style remake. The character, like the game's already kind of designed for it. Between the gun blades and like the more actiony kind of thing they were going for with that game. It could work really well as a remake. And the junctioning and all that shit would work really well with a more action-based combat. Like maybe you could switch out, you could make like different builds and switch them out or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could have, like, 5 different, junction builds and, like, switch between them. But during combat, you could, like, preset your things. But there's a lot of potential there for, like, a really cool, like, battle system and stuff. And then, obviously, like, to me, I feel like when you remake, you might as well, like, try new shit, right? Or, like, new ideas. I don't know why that sound made me laugh. The prison part's pretty boring. I like the missile stuff, though. Like how it starts, but the prison part itself is kind of boring. I like all the Laguna parts. I always find those really fun. Okay, this is starting to blend up. It's getting a little blendy. Go down, back up, back down, go back up. Long useless talking, swap. Oh, no, missile base, yeah. No, but you get that fucking badass song, though, don't you? By the way, this bubbly goopy song will forever remind me of a South Park fan game I played years ago. Where you like, I can never find, I've been trying to find these for years, these fan games. They're just lost to the internet. But you like, I think it was like an RPG, it was like a, yeah, oh my god, it's coming back to me. It was a turn-based South Park fan game. And you like go into the lab where like Mephisto is, you know, like the ass monkey guy. And like you would do the fights, and so you'd have like Kenny and Cartman or whoever on like the left side, and like the guy you're fighting on the right. But it'd be like a very basic like rip off of FF7 where it's just like fight and magic and attack and items and shit. But like, you know, they just do like some really shitty like attack. But it would, I remember it did that like the FF7 boss theme. And you'd fight the monkey with 4 asses. But when you like go into the lab part, I remember it did the bloop, 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 bloop. I think that was the first time I heard it or something. Or like I recognized it. Wait. We gotta listen to this song. Hey girl. Oh shit! Armored Pig interrupting my sex.
Yeah.
Stop blowing my sex, Armored Pig. Hey girl. Is that a missile base in your pocket? You just happen to see me. I don't know. Oh shit! Humbly mumbly! I don't know about you, but when I launch my missiles, I do it with a Bud Light. Yo, can we get some cat faces? Can we get some cat faces right now? Armored Pig, busting it. Yo, everyone's coming in. Pieces of candy, come on in. We're having a sexy little time right here. I tell you what. What's going on, piece of candy? How are you doing? Yo, following. What were you up to? Yeah, I'm curious. What? I spelled your name wrong. Oh no! Shout out, pieces of candy. There you are. What were you doing? Give you a follow. What were you up to? I'm CousinCatnip. We do wacky things. For example, check this out. Humbly also, how you doing, Humbly? Everyone kind of came in at once. This should be explaining all your questions. All your questions should be answered. All questions should be... Alright. Anyways, but I'm CousinCatnip. We play ROM hacks. We play video games. We do speed runs. We just had a charity event. We raised $500. $504 for Food Banks Canada. So let's go for that. Got a couple of little mini chocolate pieces things for one of those levels earlier. Nice. You got a question? Xena never asks questions. But we also do tap dancing. I make video games and ROM hacks. Right now we're playing the Magic Cooking Pot, which is this really interesting. I don't mean that in a bad way. Dude, does that guy put on the skin? Is he like a Leatherface motherfucker? That might be the most fucked up enemy in the game. That guy wears the skins of our brothers and shit. So yes, welcome to this curse stream. Xena always answers questions. But yeah, thanks for the raids, guys. Guys and gals, I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate dying. And last of all, I appreciate Gooby. Gooby's the name of our little lizard guy here. Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah, man, I'm just hanging out here. Oh, geez, Rick. I don't like being a lizard. I feel like I can feel my insides. I don't like feeling that. Oh, geez. I hope he picks me up sometimes. Okay. We jump. Oh, we spin. Okay. We go. We hit it. And we kick. And we cha-cha real smooth. And we go. Oh. I don't watch sports, but I've been hearing that with like the Toronto games, like the home games. Or like, I think it's baseball. That they have like the most obnoxious like sounds ever. Like songs ever or some shit. Apparently one of them is the cha-cha slide song or whatever. But from what I've heard, it's someone like statistically wrote out. Like I read it somewhere. Where it was on fucking Reddit or some shit. Fuck. Where it was like, when they play these annoying sounds, the Blue Jays are actually hitting worse than when they're at like at an away game where like there's a less annoying like amount of shit going off. And I was like, what if it's like an inside job? You know what I mean? Like they purposely hire like someone from somewhere else to like.
Oof, lost my freaking streak cause credit card crap. Gonna need to start all over again now.
Yo! 23 months from Eberg. Also, why did it not really make a sound? I was just kind of like, hey guys, I'm a TTS. Oh, hey, Eberg. Glad you're able to make it. Here's that large pepperoni pizza you ordered. You got it right here. Got it right here. All freshly sauced, tossed, ready to go. Yo, thank you so much. Yo, can we get some cat faces? Look at the tiny book. Look how tiny it is compared to the other one. It's so tiny. Why are you so tiny, guy in the city? Why you got art that Ebert's never seen before? Bacon strips or bacon crumble? All right. Cat faces. Bro, I need to tell the story of that lady one day. The bacon strips lady. Look at that. That shit. Look how tiny it is. So like, this is how big the Japanese games were. Like this is how small their games were. The instruction booklet.
Shit in my pants.
I know, it's so fucking, look how anime this shit is. Bruh. Dude. Then our shit's like 4 of them. Like you could literally put 4 of them in. I turned off the sex music. I didn't realize. I like how the art shows you that, you know, why one Nino has range and the other one doesn't. Huh. That's because tops is top. Alright, and for those wondering why I don't go into another level and grind power-ups, well, unfortunately, that is not a thing. The guy wearing the face of the other guy is fuck. I do have the cartridge in right now. I wanted to test it out at some point. And none of the silver arrows. Oops. I feel like basically just memorize everything here. I'm finding it really hard to discern what's foreground, background. I know it's kind of on purpose, but I don't know if I like it. Oh, you can't even touch those guys? I didn't even know that. I didn't even realize that. This level feels kind of Donkey Kong Country-esque. Well, not the, like, pain and torture and death. But just really the way the enemies are. What do you mean? What do you mean? Running at time. This level is so long. This level is so long. We still have a whole lost world to do too, apparently. What the fuck? I wonder if Tom's gonna do all this. Done. I guess he's already kind of locked in. I don't have a higher tolerance for hard stuff. Although he's been known to absolutely fucking crush it when he's ready. Oh. Why did my chat die? My chat keeps dying on me. Not like you guys aren't talking, but like my literal chat like disconnects. Tolerance for hard stuff, eh? I'll let your imagination fill in the blank on that one, I guess. I have a very high tolerance for hard stuff. God, chat! Can you put it, can you... I'm like, wait, should they put it in their pants or put it out of their pants? No, put it in your pants. Wait, which one do I want? What do you mean? Not to you, but to the... This is also why I didn't want to do this on Friday, for those wondering. Because I knew this was gonna take longer than, like, an hour or two. Just because of how long everything's been. But I'm having a lot of fuck. I'm having a lot of fuck. Chat, are you having a lot of fuck? What if I told you we live in a world where I slip off ledges? Where I just remembered something. What was it? I just remembered something. What was it? I remember now. Okay, we have a very, very important announcement.
I'm open, it's the way I and in the sense of in my I thought it's must mine and then so teach us and your ways. Left oil, rope bombs, friend, you want it?
Lamp oil, road bombs. Yeah, I want it.
You got rubies to spend and you got it?
I got rupees to spend there. I got it.
And you sense quickly, come on, now we quicker.
Make it sound quickly. I gotta be quicker.
And come back when you're a little richer.
Tell 'em call back when they a little richer.
What is this? Why did this pop up? Why was that the next thing? Oh, AI interview. I was like, what? Why would this pop up? But I'm like, oh, AI. Okay. How long did this level begin? I know it's already go through every single world over again section, but God, I know this is like taking forever. I agree. I think at this point we're in the like end part of the level. Well, I'll at least like get this ending today. I'm not gonna do the Lost World stuff today, because that will take forever. It's what Channel for Motion, Mushu, and Tucker, right? I have HD. What the fuck does that mean? You mean ADHD? Or is HD something else? I have like attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Unless there's like a hyperactivity hyper thing. I definitely get like jazzed up from like sugar and caffeine. It was kind of like I purposely like tried to not get addicted to like coffee and tea and shit like that. I definitely will like drink a tea or something if I'm like super fucking tired, you know what I mean? So, it's kind of like what I do with like Advil and Tylenol and stuff. Where like I try not to like abuse it. You know, some people will be like, I have like a slight headache, I'm gonna use it. I don't mean people who have like chronic illness or anything. I mean people who are like, you know, like the average person who's like, oh, got a slight tummy ache, time to just down a pill. Like I would try to like, you know what I mean, not do that. So my point being is that when I drink a coffee or something, usually it's like with a purpose, you know what I mean? But like I'm doing it for the boost or for like the energy. But I definitely can feel like the synergy with the foods I eat and like my brain and like how talkative I'll be and like that. I definitely can feel that difference, yeah. You actually got another checkpoint. That's how my Brazilian brain says ADHD. It sounds. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. No, I just didn't know. I actually didn't know if it was like a different subset of it or something. I was gonna make a joke like that. Damn it! You see his high definition. I thought he was saying like high def. I thought I was gonna make a TV joke as well. Trying to stay awake until you beat the game. Yeah, no problem, Kuja. Heard that people with ADHD don't get the same effects from coffee. Interesting. I just like don't like the taste. I love not this boss again. I love ice caps though, which is like a Tim Hortons drink. This is like a blended ice drink. But that shit will get me like Some streams I'll purposely like have like caffeine or sugar or something ready. Give me like that extra like you know what I mean? Like today, for example, I drank what did I drink? I had some like ginger ale. And I ate some cookie dough. Maybe I should admit that part. Not depressed, by the way. The extra Waluigi. Oh. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna do that. Shit. Dun, 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 dun. But there was a lot of stuff with like my ADHD I had to kind of like learn myself through like trial and error. Like it wasn't something I like was taught or like learned like by a person. It was like knowing that like I'm at this like disadvantage or whatever, and then having to like figure out how it works for me. Like for I realized for me, like I don't have to restart a game from the beginning. Like I realized some people are like not even some people, like I see it all the time where it's like, well, I didn't play this game for like a month and now I don't remember anything and I have to redo the entire game. And I'm like, I remember like everything, right? Or like you've seen, like I said before, I just need like 10 minutes. I'll like remember everything. The exception I'll give is like a really long like JRPG or something, and you're like, what was I doing? Although the good ones will have a way for you to like remember or like point to the next direction. But I mean, I find weed affects me differently than it's supposed to. Because whenever I tell doctors about how weed helps me, they're like, that's not supposed to happen, basically. I'm like, basically for me, I find with my ADHD, when I get high, it helps me focus. Like, it allows me to do like more menial style tasks. So I'll get like really into the concept of the task. You know what I mean? I'll be like, I'm gonna make like the best fucking mop water ever. And like make it like the sudsiest you know what I mean? Like I'll get like into that kind of mindset. This will be the greatest floor mopping of all time. Boss? Boss. Boss. Holy shit. Dead? That's really gonna be the fun. That's not it. That's not it. Do you see this? I want to see what happens. Nice. Beat. You defeated Gimp! But something feels off. Where's the magic cooking pot? And Gimp is not here anymore either! As the sky gets darker, you start to hear a distant... What do you mean? Gimp's curse. Of course it's not over. Or is it gonna start us at the fight? Is this something else? This is something else, right? Yeah. Rip Kuja. You might discover you have ADHD too. My psychiatrist didn't want to address it earlier because apparently depression diagnosis gets mixed with HD or ADHD. The meds available of depression has no side effects. I would need to finish the treatment for us to address it. Apparently my depression is in remission. We are starting to address it. He made me take a questionnaire and all the questions felt like they were describing my daily life. Interesting. I know it's a common thing where like depression, like ADHD causes depression because you're so abnormal essentially that like it's like, why aren't I normal kind of shit, you know what I mean? Ow. Ow. Time for another 30-minute level. What? Well, maybe? Maybe? Let's see what's in the door. Oh, we can't go in. Oh. Can't help. What's going on, Rally? Kermit the Frog. Oh. Yeah, we're talking about depression and ADHD and childhood trauma, and this hack's just bringing it all up today, apparently. ADHD causes depression over time. You can't diagnose ADHD while you're depressed, or treat the ADHD while you're depressed. Well, I guess they've never told me that to not make me more depressed, because they've never told me that, Eberk. The fuck? So I've just always been fucked? What? Bruh. I don't think you were supposed to tell me that part, Eberk. What do you mean? So everything I've ever done is a lie? What do you... Am I even human? Am I? No! 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 Yo, what's going on, Fruit Baskets? We've spent 2.5 hours on this hack in the last world alone. And we still have a bonus world after this. We're going to ask a question. I don't know if Omega is here or not, but... You don't know if you heard of that before either, Virali? Maybe Eberk's person's telling him a bunch of shit. Maybe it has more to do with, like he said, with diagnosing it. Because it's probably, it gets like confusing for them to tell which was which. Maybe it's like something to do with that. Which Chetcha can get another life. Oh my! I'm loving the people who are coming in like right now. Like, I'm imagining any new viewer right now is coming in, and they're just like, a lot of them overlap and intertwine. Yeah, I've heard about that with isn't it autism and ADHD? But isn't that because it's more of a spectrum? Or things have evolved so much over the years, and like even just like the way it's approached. No, ultimately, I think everyone has something nowadays. Just inevitably. There's just the amount of luck and chance that's involved with being normal. It's actually really hard. You know what I mean? Like genetically. I keep forgetting. Was the person in chat here that Mega knows in real life? Is he married in real life to Virali? He's married to Tinkdora. Tinkdora. Now Virali dates somebody else. Things can get crossed depending on each person. Oh, for sure. And I think it's one of those things where, oh, he swoops real low. It's like a, this is different.
Okay.
Oh, this is different. I actually met them, Kuja. But I met all three of them. Omega, Tinkdora, and Virali. And Virali's boyfriend. But I mean, he's not like a Twitch person. Actually, maybe he is. I mean, I don't know, but whatever. But I assume it's living vicariously through Virali, kind of thing. So he takes more hits than usual. He has a different AI, kinda. It's kind of cool. Diagnosing part is the cause depression because of the same system, same treatment, only 2 meds. Proof for ADHD in Brazil. I mean, I talked about it with a doctor where I was saying like, because they're always like, you should get medicated. But I'm always like, I don't want to get more fucked up. Because I know I've had that kind of issue before with stuff. But I've heard that a lot of the newer things aren't so aggressive.
Cousin, don't lie. We all know I'm an AI.
That's true. That is true. The other ball despawned. Will it even hit me? That's super depression. Sorry, I'm only laughing because I'm just... Super depression just sounds so like... I know it is extreme, like clinical depression, right? I'm only laughing because I'm just picturing the doctor being like, oh, it's looking bad. What is it, doc? Looks like you got not just depression, What do you mean not just depression? Looks like you got a bad case of super depression. What? Super depression? Yeah. Only cure is more depression. Wait, what? Heard a quote yesterday that was interesting. Oh, he's way quicker now. Uh-oh. Oh, you're... when you met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism. Very true. That's actually a really good way of putting it. Because even within all of that, right? The whole idea of, you know, of high functioning and... Not everyone will need, like, you know, like, disability type stuff and... Can live independently. Like, all sorts of shit, right? Not everyone's gonna be, like... obvious. And that doesn't mean that they do or don't have it or whatever, right? I think a lot of people expect things to look obvious or be obvious. Like, oh, I can't tell that there's something wrong with you. Therefore, you must be normal. Came in just when cousin was responding. That's actually funny, Omega. So I just glanced at chat and I just read, looks like you might have cancer on your tits. Where did this come from? What? I just, out of context, I'm trying to quote it and chat keeps lolling. There we go. I gotta quote this. Quote, same reason doctors don't use the word tits instead of breasts. Nah, 100% some like 50s doctor said tits. 100%. There was some, I'm picturing the doctor like, hey, you got some lumps on your tits there, toots. I don't know why he's sucking the cigarette, but... No worries, being married to V would be amazing too. Aw. What about married to me, chat? Chat, what do you think? Especially for those that are like in a new relationship or whatever. It's like also perfect time to pause the game. When you've just met someone, how quick do you bring up that you want to get married? Not to them, but just in general. I'm curious about this. I'm curious what the consensus is. It actually would be a good Halloween emote. No! Oh, the save. No! Okay, worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Are you willing to wear khakis 24/7? If not, deal breaker? Yeah, what are your deal breakers, Chad? I will never forget the speed dating and the guys grilling the girls on anime. And if they did not like the same anime, they would just sit there and not say a single word after that. Oh, you don't watch Naruto? You can't just do that. Also, I mean, I guess it's 1,000 episodes. GG? Yo, that's a sexy pot. That's a sexy ass pot.
Time to get serious.
We just got a blowjob, I think. Imp is finally defeated. After a long time, he'll be in the magic cooking pot. Reunited again. Bro, I like the sexy cooking pot. No wonder why we saved it. You know what this, yo, we better get new fireworks. Let's see. New firework? Age is a huge factor. That's a good point. Yeah, if you're like both 18 and you're like, hey, marriage, should be like... As you get more into 30s and stuff, that does make more sense. It's kind of like, are we wasting each other's time? Depends on the age and where you live, I suppose. Like if you're a teenager in high school, maybe like 8 years, but like if you're an adult, so you decide to move into a relationship. That is true. I guess like knowing like, are we just doing this for fun or are we doing this for like, for the lulz? That being said, I would mind right away if I want to know, because I don't care about mind games. Yeah.
Okay.
I usually approach that question with just, I kind of have to see what the person is, but I would like to. You know what I mean? Magic cooking pot by Gooby Dooby. The way you wrote that, Virali, made me laugh. Yeah, I could get into a long, committed economic partnership. Roll 2. No, that makes sense, Invictus. It's funny because this wasn't really of the same difficulty of those kind of hacks I just listed, even though it was inspired by them. I find that kind of interesting. Well, I've heard that, isn't it a thing where, like, women can decide, like, within, like, 5 minutes if they're gonna sleep with someone or something like that? I don't know if that's one of those stupid fucking, like, things they tell guys that's, like, not true. You know what I mean? When you've been divorced, it really changed your perspective on things. I could see that. I mean, even just breaking up from a relationship changes your perspective. Like, I feel like every breakup makes things different, whether it's good or bad or whatever, right? I feel like that always kind of changes the, like, what you want and stuff a little bit, right? That's what you're gonna say when you've been divorced, change your perspective. Because yeah, it's kind of because you kind of already. So yeah, because when you've been divorced, you've seen all sides of it, right? When you've witnessed divorce, I've seen like 3 divorces. Don't worry, don't worry. Let's just cheap shit. I think we were the only 2 who were divorced here. Was it? Wouldn't Rob be divorced? Or I don't know if I'm prying too much into his life. I guess I don't want to start being like, what about this person? What about this? Because I don't want to make it awkward for anyone. I mean, the modern definition of marriage and relationship is very capitalist eccentric. We can't even have plural relationship because, well, yeah, exactly. You can't even live with someone for like a year, right, without it being common law. Like you're basically considered married anyway, by like government definition. Unless you'd like sign some kind of prenup or whatever, right? But yeah, so let me get my final thoughts. I mean, it's not really final thoughts, but so far thoughts. Fantastic hack. This is great.
I'm tired.
Definitely skews a bit harder as you get further. But like a really unique atmosphere. Like most people who come in, they're like, "Is this even Mario?" Until you see like a Reznor. I'm really excited to see where this is gonna go. But negatives include the levels being way too long. Like I said, you could cut out like half the length of most of these levels, and nothing would really change. I think some of the boss repeats were not bad. I get why they had to do it though. Savage Quest Gamer, what's going on? No final savages here. What's going on? What are we getting? 4-person marriage like Mario Party? Like the partner duel thing where you're like 2-on-2? I miss that mode. And the thing that surprised me the most about marriage is how quickly and how easily it is to enter into one and how incredibly difficult it is to leave one. Especially with legalese. It's kind of, that's that, yeah, you wouldn't, because you don't think about that part, right? Like, I mean, you think about it a little bit. You're like, oh yeah, you probably just split up, or, you know, we both agree and we leave. But yeah, then it's like, what about assets and this and that, and things that, even if neither party cares about, or doesn't want to take the other side's thing, you still have to kind of like define it, right? And like, unless again, you have some kind of like prenup type thing that kind of already did that. Moving pain in the ass, packing and moving. Yo, that's good though. Hopefully it's a good move, Savage Quest. In here, common law is even more skid out. It's like a marriage that you didn't decide the rules beforehand. That's why a pro tip to people is get married if you want to live with a person for a long time. At least both of you decide the rules of it, decide how to divorce. Yeah, I think that's kind of true anywhere nowadays, the common law stuff. Like Canada has a similar thing too. Like if it's like a year, you're basically just married. Kids in a divorce, yeah. At least my parents, when they divorced, like, you know, they took responsibility. With their mom on weekdays, dad on weekends type stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, you kind of get desensitized to that stuff. But it's also, I guess, why I'm a little, like... Before I was a little apprehensive about it. But I realized there's nothing to be apprehensive about if you think you can trust the person. But then I realized that every person who ever got married and divorced, they trusted the person and thought they trusted me. So I'm like, fuck! I just won't make the mistake that everyone else made. You know what I mean? Like, that's really smart. Unfortunately, that we had that here that way. But yeah, Ibuya Uematsu, that makes sense. I think they're actually crediting all the original artists, which is really cool. Most people aren't really to have that conversation like that either. Hey, you plan on leaving me when you get... Right? Yeah. To me, that's like a sign of maturity, just to be like, what if it doesn't work out? Like, shouldn't that be a conversation you have? That's, like, at least, like, on some level. It doesn't have to be, like, a dramatic, like, oh my god, just be like, you know what I mean? Like... Maybe there's still a part of me that's bitter. This music's so dramatic for this conversation. Yay, I'm a part of a rising percentage. I mean, I think that's why, like, millennials and younger, like, basically just don't have kids anymore. Like, not to the same level like our parents did. You know what I mean? Like, that's why most people just have pets as kids now. Mostly from financial reasons. Like, let's take all their money and never really give them a chance to get more money or assets or houses or anything. Why aren't they having kids? I don't get it. Also, we raised the price of food 100%. But anyways, why aren't you having kids? Like, and again, I don't really want kids. For me, I'd only want kids if it was like, you know, I got like really rich and I have like a house and like a, you know, a partner that I love and all this shit. Grand Pooh Bear. Barber's King. Gotta give everyone... Capcom gets a shout out. Nintendo, SMW Central, Community. Like with the show. Game Freak. Kids are baggage. Saying that as baggage. Freaks and Geeks. Everyone's getting banged. And me as Mega Man X. Special thanks to you for playing. Also, speaking of Grand Pooh Bear, the Kaizo Coliseum starts this weekend. Kind of like a Mario World, like, ROM hack event with, like, all the people, like, in one house. They'll be doing other stuff, too, like OOT crowd control and all that. But Gimp still, even the credits take a long time, still has the cooking pot. Yeah, we'll check it. We'll check it. I'm gonna guess there's like 10% left. He's hiding in the lost world. Yes, we know. We know. I thought kids, if I knew I could care. Exactly, right, Eberg? That's basically what it is for me too. It's like I have no financial way to. I can barely like afford my own life. You know what I mean? Let alone like that. I don't want to do that to someone. That'd be too fucked up. Find all the coins. Hit all 4 things. Yep. We've done this. Boys, do you have a son or a daughter? Yes. I love how you die after all that. We're not gonna do this today, but there's still... Oh wait, whoops, wrong level. This one we did. I meant to do the moon. Lunar Mountain. There we go. Yep. That's basically, they don't want to give it an exit, Kuja. That's why they did that. Oh, I called it 10%. There's 10% left. So I guess that's what we'll do on Friday. We're not done stream, by the way. I want to do Diddy Kong Racing a little bit. I have no idea where those keys are. Good thing you were not supposed to die yet because you rushed to it fast before you could see what happened. No. I think what it was going to show, Kuja, was just that Gimp still had the pot. Which we saw. He had the pot. And the idea is that it's probably going to say, like, get the pot or some shit. It was the Gimp guy with the pot. I saw it. Yeah, this ROM hack like just came out like a couple weeks ago or whatever. We're like one of the first to dig our teeth into it, you know. I'm sure there's like a YouTube channel that's done it, but
Okay.
But definitely looked like they were just setting up like a bad ending thing. And there was nothing else I could do there. Like there was no exit or anything. The golden penis. I mean, you still can. All right, chat.